Stocks are mixed to start the week. Right now, as I speak to you, the Nasdaq is just below the flat line, but the Russell is up about 0.3%. The Dow is up about 0.2%, and the S&P is up about 0.1%. It seems there's a little bit of momentum for the Nasdaq to go green. We'll keep an eye on that. The Conference Board's leading index dropped to 0.6. That's worse than the expectation of 0.3% and the last of 0.2%, so a little bit of weakness there. In terms of the rate story, basically the yield curve dropped down about 2 basis points except for the 2-year note, which sits unchanged at 4.06%, 10 years at 3.88%, 30 years at 4.13%, the 5 years at 3.76%. Gold dropped from a new all-time high. Futures shot up in the early Sunday evening session to reach a new all-time high of $25.49.90, but then they fell. Currently, they're down about 0.4%. We're seeing mixed performance in the hard commodities this morning as we wait on a very, very busy week. We have the Democratic National Convention in Chicago starting today, but that's not likely to have any effect on the markets. It's just being discussed. Today, overall, could be quiet as we await several Fed speakers this week. We got the FOMC minutes on Wednesday, and then we have the Kansas City Fed's Jackson Hole Symposium that starts on Wednesday as well, capping with a speech by Jerome Powell on Friday talking about his economic outlook. So it's likely to be quiet overall today in many markets. Looking ahead, earnings after the close today, only 2 companies reporting with over $1 billion in market cap. But one of those is Palo Alto Networks. It's a pretty important tech stock. Before tomorrow's open, we get 10 companies with $1 billion or more in market cap, including Lowe's, so we get another glimpse at the consumer, Medtronic, and Premier Health. Data tonight, nothing of note. Tomorrow, EU and Canadian inflation data, as well as speeches from Fed Vice Chair for Supervision Michael Barr and Atlanta Fed President Raphael Bostic.